Apparently. What happened to it?
You should have told him you closed you out.
I had to. It wouldn't let me.
But now it's not letting me get back up.
Tuh. Probably. Hmm? Huh? You're playing me. I'm just trying to find the pants. Why? Alright. Shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the New York
this one a
Jets
good one.
and the New England Patriots.
I like the outfit.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway in Foxborough. Marcus Jones going to
9 change to the red that I want. Holy shit, that guy is fast.
And he'll be stopped right around where he
Jones.
had he gone down
He was speedy.
yards shy of there at the 24.
Is he like defense or what is he? What does he do? I don't even think he's a.
Now Jones.
Oh, Jones is the quarterback?
Take a shot right away, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial
That wasn't the
hit
quarterback,
to
right?
jar
That
that
took
catch
it?
loose from him. Incomplete pass.
What number was the other guy?
To throw again on second down.
Fuck me in the ass.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Give him 8 yards that time on the
I'll play normal.
I
thought
he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
Come on, get that. No!
Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now White with a first down throw. Dangerous throw there on the drop-off.
I think you can change it if you go to coaching.
I hope I have Brees Hall up in this pitch. Actually, oops. Coaching, depth chart.
So are we going to the women's class?
Huh?
Is it tomorrow? Instead of putting it on?
I'm not sure. It depends on how he feels. I'm not sure what's going on just yet.
Why can I not use my fourth string quarterback?
Who is he?
Incomplete, nearly
Oh, you
intercepted.
can't?
After the incomplete pass, here now is
I feel an
2nd and 10.
interception coming.
To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that's incomplete. Now the coverage a little too there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Yes.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh, I thought I got that.
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg.
Yeah, I know it's fake.
From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt.
Oh, he didn't fake it.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. You don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
There we go.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
God damn.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
He did.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down.
Look at all those championships we got.
They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Escaping the pressure right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Easy blow-bys.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, no, I got hit.
Parker,
no.
Picked off by Quan Alexander.
Come on, Jones. You went through me. Nah, you went through me. You went through me.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6.
Oh my God.
Touchdown.
If you did not hit me, that was a touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw. Kept it in range for the rare
if I didn't
pick
fumble,
6.
if I didn't get hit,
he
that
just
was
kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Off.
And his throw is incomplete.
I'll take it.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point. point attempt, it's a long
I knew you were
way
gonna do
to
that
go,
too.
and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
Let's see if you can do it right
Someone
now.
dare them to do that? Did someone double
Yes.
dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a
All right, we're
snap,
gonna retry
a
this.
hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On first down, Jones.
There it is.
He's going to take a
There
shot
it
right
is.
away for the end zone.
All right, we're not doing that again.
Good positioning there downfield to
Oh, what
break
do we
that
do?
one up.
We'll do this one.
An incomplete pass on first
All right,
down. That
Parker
leads to a
cut in.
2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones.
Passing.
And that's gonna
There's a
wind
flag.
up
That's on you.
incomplete.
There's a flag.
However, we do have a flag
No.
down. Let's check in with our referee.
What?
So
How
apparently
the
some
fuck did I
grabbing there
get
in
pushed
the
back
middle of the
20
O-line.
yards?
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to
I'll
snap
throw it
the
again.
ball and then
Damn
trying to
fucking
get your
I'll
hands
throw it
into
again,
a
but not to
proper
him.
position. That's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
I wasn't chancing that.
And he goes down,
Are you
but not
watching
before
it?
getting us inside the 25. It's a gain of 34.
What, wait, what'd you
play gets
hear?
him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Right now.
Flush
Oh,
to
yes,
his right.
Jones.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 2nd down at 5.
That was the Bills. Their quarterback sucks anyway.
He's good.
Back to throw. Jones
That's
being chased out left. 8 yards
I'm
that
diving
time.
on that
Able to
bitch right
take
there.
off, and the result is a 1st down.
He's only like 6 times.
Yeah, they're like this fumble that much.
Looking to throw. Jones eluding the pressure right.
Come on.
And
Yes.
gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And the ball
think it's
smacked down on the
square,
5-yard
right?
line.
Yeah,
Here's
it's
2nd
square.
and goal.
Like stealing up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to
Aaron, I was
throw.
just clicking X because I was trying to get him.
Touchdown,
I was
Patriots.
trying to get him to like fucking
A 5-yard
whatchamacallit?
touchdown catch. And the Patriots have come
snap it,
back with
and
a
I accidentally
score.
clicked X right there, and I thought I was gonna get intercepted. Every time I do that, I get intercepted.
CD, his
Some
first
reason,
read
it's
was
crazy.
there, got it to him quickly and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent
I'll be down by 1 right
execution
after
by
this.
all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect
Flag.
play call.
On you.
Quarterback let
That's
it
on
fly
you for
as soon
sure.
as the target came free.
Accept.
And this guy hit a
Decline.
nice
Accept.
catch.
Accept.
Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Popular down near the goal line.
I'm not doing an onside
Nice
kick.
job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw
Who the
that
fuck
route
one time,
is to
you're
make
not
sure
gonna
your
do it
offensive
actually.
linemen use their leverage
Fucking Doc.
in the hands of the defensive front down.
You're doing onside
so you
kicks,
can
it's
throw
getting
it through
closer.
that little bit of
The Jets have a
crack and
better
get it to the
line
receiver.
behind
In
you.
this event, they did, but a nice play by
Watch
the
this.
defender knocking it away.
And this will probably
Intercept.
be the last play of the quarter.
Interception right here. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he will
He ain't
finally
going nowhere,
be
but right
taken
there,
out
and
of
that's all
bounds
where
as
you
it's
guys
an
are going. I swear
enormous
to God.
play there.
Ultimate.
On the final snap
Aaron, punt it
of
real
this
quick.
First quarter. After one, our score 9-6.
It's 12, it makes it 12, so you gotta get another touchdown to catch up.
Yeah, I think it does count as a field goal.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
I knew it was that. That's so easy to see.
And a little bit
Every-
of space
it-
there
that-
takes
I can
it
tell when
inside
that's
the
happening.
5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry
I
there.
wasn't expecting to come back
Second
now.
and goal.
And you're doing it again, but with a different guy. In a different way, though. He's gonna go over here, I know it. Is it? Look at that. Oh, no, he's switching it. No, he's switching it.
2 seconds.
2 seconds, Aaron, 2 seconds.
Robinson.
I told you that's all you're going. That's all you guys are going. You're not getting in the end zone.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Wilson.
Probably never see this in real life.
Incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Oh, yes. 4th and goal. There. This is a turnover on downs if you don't make this.
Wilson.
Yes.
And this one is incomplete. They can't hook up here on
Yes.
the 4th down
All I
pass
needed there.
attempt.
Thank you.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again.
Oh.
But we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime.
Ooh, this is a good one right here.
You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive.
You're not gonna know who to go for here.
The best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here
Flag.
soon enough.
The flag. It's on you.
It's into a double team and it's intercepted.
Are you fucking kidding me? Except, damn it. Fuck me. Oh, fuck
Wilson leading the Jets
me.
up now for a 1st and 10 at the 45. Give to Hall running right. And he'll be brought down at the 50
Laid
after a
his
gain of
ass
about
out.
5.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play,
Put
but I
his
think most
ass
teams
in
will
the
take
ground.
that every single time for the
Put
first
his
play of
ass
a
in the
drive.
pound.
Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable 2nd down.
Oh.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Oh,
side. And
you
this will be
are
caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Good pass. Good fucking
50
pass.
yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Good pass. I didn't even know where I was. I was trying to find the guy.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And he did an onside kick.
Boy, I guess they're going to
Fuck
keep trying
me.
to put the pedal to the metal.
I swear to God,
here.
if we
They're
get
gonna
this.
try an onside kick.
I'm known for comebacks, though. I'm down by 10. That's not much. Aaron, I was down 36. Still made a get that.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
All right, we'll take it.
A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that
We'll take
something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team. That they can try these sorts of
That
things
wasn't supposed.
and it won't come back
That
and
wasn't
hurt
supposed to
them.
be his route.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back to throw. Jones. And caught by Henry.
Perfect.
And he
We'll take it.
doesn't quite make it, taking it within
Let's
an
go, Aaron.
eyelash. Dropped
Thank
it
you,
to
thank you.
one. And even 30
All I need to do is
yards on
score
a play
here.
that began
All I need to
back
do.
at the 30.
All I need.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
There it is.
Now, here's a look
He got
for
in the
end
way,
zone,
bro.
but
He
that
got
one's
in the
gonna wind
fucking
up
way.
incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
I'm gonna go for field goals. I'm playing this game safe.
Looking for a
Holding on you. That's holding on you. That's holding on you.
Stopped him shy of the goal line.
This is pissing me off.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330
How am I getting all
pound
the
guy
holding?
you're supposed to clear
What
out
is
of
up?
there. You might need a little bit of extra help.
Fuck.
Grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Big play coming here.
Fuck.
It's 3rd and goal.
I don't like this.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on.
He'll buy some.
Yes.
Henry. Touchdown Patriots.
My guy tripped.
Hunter Henry.
Let's go.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
You do?
And the Patriots have got it back to
Alright.
within a score. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes.
I'm playing the
'cause it
same
doesn't
game
matter
today.
who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either
play
way,
it safe.
you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still 1st half.
Oh yeah, this is mine.
But they're going to line up for the onside kick.
This is mine.
And this
Damn
one
it.
travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside
The
kick.
man coverages aren't working.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Here's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. 1:58 left to play.
I knew who you were going for. I knew exactly who you were going for.
Incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. On the move to his left.
Yes! Get shit out of here. Not today. Not today.
Plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Play action. It's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Carter.
No way you didn't go out of bounds right there.
That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Had you where I needed you to be.
Now Wilson. That's a screen play here for Carter.
Yes.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun, it's Wilson. Completes it to Davis. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go out as a gain of 5 yards. He's got it. Touchdown.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
As the first half is winding down, and the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this first half.
And I'm reminded that they get the second half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Dancing to his left.
Oh my God. No.
So the lead stretches from 9
and you get ball
11.
at half.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Oh, that sucks. Come on, get it.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
Too close.
And that's
I had to get
your
close.
hands team out there on the field are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Come on. Get in. Yes.
The Folks' kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Okay.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Right.
Welcome back.
I'm done with the onside kicks. I'm done with them.
We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Okay.
And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive in the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
has a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They'll run with Hall. And he's got the
we
first
need to play
down
some
yardage
sort
as he
of
brings
fucking
this up to the
defense.
47.
Oh, I'm not liking this.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game
Down
now at their
right
pace. This is
no?
ball control football, sustained
8.
runs, taking their time and making it work.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They go play action now. Wilson.
Yes!
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Yep, you guys moved. You got pushed back 5 yards.
And that false start penalty
Did you guys,
certainly not
one of your guys
helping their
moved?
cause here. 2nd down and long. Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Yes!
And that is incomplete.
I just punt it right now if I were
Nice
you.
job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
All I
would
need
come
to
open
do is get this
downfield.
ball back, score a
but they
tutty,
never
just
did.
hit it too. I'm
7th
tired.
play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Yep.
Rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be
I got scared there, I'm gonna lie.
incomplete.
I got scared.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Ooh.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Off the play fake. Jones steps away.
Why are we holding so much?
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah,
It
just
is.
look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Oh my god, bro. He's fucking
Back to
us
throw.
hard.
Jones. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
This is why I can't play offense right now or defense because my guy keeps
come
holding.
up after the incompletion for
And my
2nd
defense
down.
just sucks.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
There it is.
Flushed out right.
Beautiful pass.
And that's going to be
Are you
incomplete.
serious?
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that
This
last
team's
play, and
fucking
that means
me,
they'll
man.
need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open man, the tight end Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Only if I had Rob
On the
Gronkowski.
34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Okay.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage
slide,
and then
I'm gonna
slides
slide.
to a halt. 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Yes.
Jones. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
All I need right there.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Flag. I swear to
God. He's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
There's so many different assignments you can have in that position, and sometimes you might just be a
Why
step
is my
too
team
late
holding
and have to
so
grab
much?
and hold on.
I wish the whole quarter just went. Neither of us scored.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You're beating me in both quarters. I got scored 16. All I need is a touchdown right here, and I am good. A touchdown and a nice little field goal. Get the ball back, put me up. All I want.
First
all I
and
want.
goal, a touchdown
get a tutty,
and a
get a field goal.
conversion here are musts.
Get a tutty, get a field goal.
Looking to throw.
Get a tutty, get a field goal.
Steps away to his
get a
left.
tutty, get a... Oh, Jesus!
For the moment, it's a touchdown.
Finally, it is not on me.
So let's sort this out.
I'm going for a field goal.
Part one of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
Fuck.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th.
Good fucking game. This is a good
but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying,
that's no, that's good. That's good. That's 10. That's 10. That's 10.
Yeah, you gotta wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not.
It didn't cross that line yet.
That draws the flag every
Fuck!
time.
I thought it crossed that line and then we grabbed it.
That converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with.
These zone blitz that I've been running has been holding.
You got no shot then.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get this one complete
I knew
to
it.
Davis.
I fucking knew it.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
Yes.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll wind up losing.
You still can get like a field goal.
And it's second down.
They're gonna knock you out of that range.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust an account
Yeah,
for
you're
that?
still in field goal
What
range.
you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability and a sack.
Yes.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. We say
Thank you.
Not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of them.
This is going to be intercepted.
Wow. I thought my guy caught it.
And the Jets are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
He's got a man.
That was
complete.
a fucking lucky catch.
And he'll be brought down inside
That was
the
a lucky
40-yard
catch.
line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson on the move to his left. Again, he finds more. Down inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Should've
That one
known.
good for 37 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Wilson. Got a man, it's
Good
caught.
kick. Good throw. Good throw. Good throw.
Jets. Elijah
I gotta do something
a
here.
2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Big play coming now for the Jets as they'll set up to go for 2.
I can't let you get this. He might be heading into OT.
Wilson gonna throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
Good shit.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, I thought I had it. You saw that though, right? I had that split, like my guy didn't get enough his acceleration wasn't there just yet. If he had a little bit right there, he would have been gone.
Possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point
Oh, that was close. That was close.
Field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
That was close.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up.
If I can get a tutty right here, I lose. I can't lose the fucking Jets. I can't. I just can't.
After the sack on first down, Jones. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left
side.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield.
Doing it again right here too.
For 1st and 10. Going deep here for
there
Parker.
It is. Get that.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
All right, let's cut this.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. And able to catch it on the left sideline.
I lost.
They're going to rule him out of bounds.
I lost.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Yes! Go!
That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And all the way in. Touchdown,
oh my God.
New England. Jacoby
Let's fucking
Myers,
go.
34 yards.
Thank you, Aaron.
And the Patriots have a chance to tie
I needed that
things
so
up
much.
as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2.
I need this right here so bad.
Jones. And that's
good shit.
Again, and that could be the
no, come
He's
on.
got daylight. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for 3, just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like
I need this right here. I need this.
right
I think I got it. I think.
Don't you feel
Please.
like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you...
All right.
Yo, I'll be back.
All right, bet. Hey Cameron, can you tell Aaron I went to use the bathroom real quick? Can you tell Aaron I went to use the bathroom real quick? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Tip. Tip. Huh? Oh, you're good. There's the one.
Jeff got ball.
Yeah, he's got the ball.
Is he in the bathroom too?
Nah, I don't know where he went. Yep.
Little candy and stuff.
Oh yeah, stalking.
Yeah, and some medical candy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. A minute 50 to play. 1st and 10 for Aaron. Not looking good for me.
It's not looking good.
If he gets oh, you're good. If he gets a touchdown right here, and then scores another 2, that's game.
Yeah. The Jets finally beat New England.
Dude, I don't even know the last time the Jets actually did beat New England.
Check.
Aaron, did the Jets beat Patriots this season?
We didn't have a fair player. Oh, I'm sorry.
10-3.
They cooked all the way through.
2015.
How am I?
Was the last time they won against the Patriots?
Yep, December 27th.
Extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out in the end zone,
Aaron.
it's at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
So good starting field position for him here as they come
Aaron.
up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Wilson being chased out left.
Yes!
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by
Aaron.
the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
The last time the Jets beat the Patriots was
An extra
2015.
comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
I'm ready.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Ooh, he caught me.
Dancing to his
No,
left.
come on, bro. Why, bro? Why?
Inside the 30.
What is this team doing?
The second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
How are you not fumbling? How are you not fumbling?
Way down inside the 15. Now the defense will
How are
bring
you
their
not
3rd
fumbling?
and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Buying time to his left.
Wow.
This is caught.
That's
And
game.
that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, it scrambled
That's
outside
game.
of the pocket.
You lost.
Wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what
lost.
happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left.
You're going
and then
for
left it in the receiver's hands with some
wow.
dispatch.
In the and they fake it.
Oh,
They
thank
pitch
God.
to the
Thank God.
tight end.
I have a
And
chance
that one
now.
goes virtually nowhere.
I have a chance.
Trying to
I
fake
have a chance.
extra point.
I have a chance. I have a
But
chance. I have a
nothing
chance. I have a
comes
chance. I have
of
a
it.
chance.
Let me go ahead and
Why
show
didn't you
my
do an
age
onside
a
kick?
little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Thank you.
But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
I don't know what to do right here.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my
I,
lawn.
That's dark, all
man,
right.
this is gonna be hard.
Now Jones. He's going to let it fly.
Yes,
And this
go,
is,
go,
oh my
go.
goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's
All I
into
have to
the
do is
end
just get this
zone.
2-point
No
conversion. That's all I have to do.
flags. It's a
That's all I fucking
touchdown.
have to do.
And now a 2-point conversion, and we'll be tied.
That's
here
all
in the
I
final
need is just a
minute.
2-point. I have not gotten in this game.
Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
This might be overtime,
All
Aaron.
right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Jones. Escaping the pressure right.
Get it,
And
yes!
he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game.
Let's fucking go.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to
take
the
it.
20-yard line.
32
and no
seconds.
further.
Yo, I can't, bro. This game is too intense right now. Too
Jets
fucking
offense
intense.
coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out.
You fumbled too.
Yeah, this is going to get out of bounds.
You fumbled
so they will gain a
too.
bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Wilson to throw.
Yes.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football,
you getting nervous, Aaron?
Surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Yes.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Yes.
Devin McCourty picks it off.
Yes.
And the Pats will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizing
I might have a chance here. I can win it all right here, Aaron. There might not be no team.
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more.
He's got a man, complete. He's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
I'm just going to look at the stats and everything. I cannot believe I just pulled that off.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis. And all
I had
crew.
406 passing yards, but you beat me in rushing yards. You had 3 interceptions on me.
The Patriots winners here at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.
But like, the thing was, I wasn't even trying to get a touchdown. I wanted to get him that ball, go out of bounds, and then go for a field goal. But then I saw that touchdown as soon as I grabbed that bitch. I'm not sure. Oh, it says it on it? That was a great fucking game. Oh, it was in the freeze again. Oh, no, it didn't.
I think I can still play on your team or Aaron's team when I play.
Yep. You ready, Aaron?
Did you restart it?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the invite right now. Well, I can't believe I was fucking doing that. Okay. You're not, wait, PJ wants to face you. I did the Patriots again. They're not bad. I just didn't know who to use until I got it down.
So Judgy. I think he's a Cowboys, underrated team. Waiting for him to get in here. Aaron is such a heavyweight.
Easy. There we go. Hey PJ, or Aaron. PJ.
What?
Yeah.
It's because they got Dak Prescott. Wait, who else is there?
Yeah. That's right, man. 36 come back. 36 will come back. Alright, bet.
It's like that choreo already.
Dolphins have Tyreek Hill.
AJ Brown. Zach Prescott, Zach Martin. Seems only the highest team in here is the Bills.
No.
Yeah, the Bills.
Chiefs.
Got 89 overall. Oh, you have to go to the same now.
Huh?
They're the same. Yeah, you got the ball.
I like the Chiefs. This is a good game. That was a good game.
Yeah, you guys are not playing 2K tonight.
I'm not yet.
What?
I think I'm gonna get on. I was going off that. I had a pretty good game. 13 rebounds. That is not even my big man either.
I got one guy got mad at me the other night. I had 93 overall. Two-point shot I got the serve ball first. First thing I did was shot a fade in the corner. And he went, no, you're not able to do it again, though. The other side shot it in that corner. He went, no. And then I didn't go all the way to the corner, but got to the wing, popped the three, out of the fade, like a faded three. Said, you're not like that in quick games. This is a takeover. That's before takeover.
Yeah, takeover is crazy.
Yeah, Brian, I might have to take a shit. You see your rainbow.
Yeah.
I really split it. I want to get a handful of the wrong week.
Oh, my shoulder.
The Hornets?
Lakers are fucking them up. Oh shit, let me switch it up. They play tomorrow. Today. Yep. Let's see who's the leading scorer for this Lakers. LeBron James 28, 8 rebounds and 4 assists. Damn.
LeBron's one that's the only player that's carrying that team.
Yep. Mavericks, how much is Luka got right now? 5. Wait, he's the only one carrying the team?
Bulls got
Yep. Knicks, 28, Julius Randle. Damn. What's the record right now? I think they're 20 and 18. Damn, the Suns are 20 and 18? Who? Oh no. Playoffs, but definitely not a championship. They've been losing. Oh no, Paul just sucks. He doesn't score. He can't score.
You should do really good.
Yeah. CP 0 rings.
watching Longest Yard tonight.
Oh, every NFL team does have within us. Cowboys, Patriots, Chargers, Cardinals, Browns, Broncos, Bills, Bengals, Bears, Vikings, Titans, Texans, Steelers, Saints, Ravens, Rams, Raiders, Patriots, Panthers, Packers, Lions, Jets, Titans, Tigers, Browns, Eagles, Dolphins, Falcons.
I guess I'm checking when we play a game.
Damn. Damn. More than 24 minutes.
6 minutes quarters.
Plus 2-minute warning, timeout. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, Tiffany. Holy shit. I have a few times, but damn. Nike crying right now.
Yeah, they just pass up on him, I guess. Pass up on the drop him.
It's a Christian shot? I'm not using that meter. No. Damn! Too big. Yeah, he really.
You're a good man. You're a good man. You're a good man. I took the shit out of you. I took the shit out of you. Sometimes. I feel like doing that for you. I go upstairs though. When I step on the piss, I'm stepping on your nuts. Say, forget the puppies. They'll be just little slugs.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated that I keep a in a degree. You can label me a Huey D. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mecca. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty and death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Put your leader in the zero, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
That's how I made it out of me. There's so many cats that like water now. It's because we have it on water. Or hot.
Took nip from us, money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Mark said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we're fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Wanna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto need a black superhero. I'm talking bulletproof kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through, with the strength to fight the power like to be a dude, with the insight to be equal. Note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war was even started. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the king. About economic growth. Kill PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know. Everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lie. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off them fabricated streams, ain't no microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the shit mill, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box, but they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. Done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up a little, dancing in the drop. Hella to the big step, but never lose a count. Vincent in the safe house. Vincent in the safe. Can I fit out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils escape. Hold up, hold up. Let's talk about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for a steady. When you show your show, no credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, you out of pocket. You entertain the mediocre, you can stop it. You entertain no friends with the toxic. What your life like? You gossip. What the fuck is council culture, dog? Say what I want about you. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in a lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can shoot up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. Showing the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll up the stars way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night that still my breath was a storm.
You're a weird dog.
I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible.
you really don't look that on the video anymore. So he's shaking, licking my hand. Are you nervous or something? Is that why you're doing it?
No.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about being looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give it a spin. With her ends, cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Not salute the general. TGLX got plans, yeah. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
They don't know what they in for. If it coming like this on the intro, what they here for. If they want the heat, you know who to send for your info. Buy my money like Venmo. This music don't work out. I know how to get it from my ends low. How you feel though? Cause hey, they can't rock with us. Galaxy ain't no stopping us. They ain't trying to steal my style. I'm feeling like I just shopping. Can't trust him cause he done my
Cameron, where is he?
getting figures. All my ain't father figures. Just know my quick to pop it.
Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro? Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro? Yes, it's the intro.
Why are you licking the bed? Go weirdo. You're weird. Oh, bears. Tell Karen we need to answer control or finish it right up. Play with those. Yeah, they got Eddie Jackson. That's the only player on the team that's good. Should have bought my ring. Should have got my ring. You have my finger this one, you ain't getting it off. No matter how much saliva you have. You know what? You get a nibble. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. I think he's back.
And I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, then you go. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. For the back and they know I'm impressive. He wanna talk, but he not on the stairs. I ain't taking nothing from my boy heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching that, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it. Work it big and it don't hurt the break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave a know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it, that I'm waking up and coming through it.
haven't played since 2K or 2K19. Playing too much basketball. Madden 19.
How much longer are you playing for, Aaron? Alright. Probably hop on 2K then after this.
No. It's been a while.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
At least they made it to the
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A second down throw for Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. Third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Past the 20. And the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 44 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
I just started your guys' plays when I was watching it out there. Oh, shit, I'm kicking.
And the 49er hands team does its job.
I was watching them. I'm like, wait. You can accept it.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. Purdy on fourth down. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. It'll be a pickup of 4. And the 49ers are going to get a first. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I dive like way beforehand.
Actually, it's
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Purdy off the play fake. And he will find his man Samuel. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there at 22.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Again, McCaffrey. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Six nothing our score after 1.
Surprisingly, we're winning. How have you played since Madden 19?
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Now Purdy. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football.
Parker, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
And this is caught. Jennings. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, Purdy. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 13 yards out. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead.
Oh, no.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. From midfield, here's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Mahomes to throw once more. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations.
Touchdown! George Kittle, 27 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be fourth down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff. And
they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it's the right time to make that call.
And the 49ers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Purdy now to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to widen their lead here in this first half. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Flush to his right. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their face.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And I think the offense got it back. They did. Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much... And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense. Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Rolling to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 41. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And his throw here is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Over the middle, complete. It's Jennings. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well They just want to continue the process.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
On 2nd and 10. Purdy, slant route, connects with Deebo Samuel. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy punching it in from a yard away. And the Niners extend their lead yet again. Now Gold for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Trying to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Purdy sets up to throw again. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. The throwing here, Purdy. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. We're back now in KC. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Watch 13. 13's crossing. Check 13. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Purdy. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual...
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the 49ers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mahomes going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is a chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you'd love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Learn from them.
It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
Black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
black superhero.
You need a role like me. Military mind stated, and I keep a in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God, and to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took nip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Mark said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. No, the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply people in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners, we'll be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peep the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of the kids and the older folk. The queen cause they need it most. Politics with the kings. About economic growth. Cure PTSD. Cause mental health ain't a joke.
Welcome to Ultimate Team. Beat this challenge to unlock your starter team. To get you started, you'll be playing with a team of some of the best players in Madden.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to...
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. George Kittle, 42 yards. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Congratulations. You've beaten this challenge and unlocked the starter team and a special uniform. Now, return to the challenges menu and take...
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo pour so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, pour so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son.
Beat the next 3 challenges with Joe Burrow to earn his player item and add him to your ultimate team. First up, gain 10 yards on offense.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
Well done. Now take on the next challenge.
Your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
Your next challenge is to complete 3 passes. Aim deep or check down if there's too much pressure.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon. Down the numbers. There he goes. 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. That was so well timed. Just a perfect throw on the slam.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. Second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. To the air again, Burrow. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Derek Young from a yard out. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon.
Nice passing out there. One more challenge to go.
My Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the richest, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not a ride nobody wave, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grr,
This is your last challenge. Score a touchdown to add Joe Burrow to your ultimate team.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry, a 20-yard touchdown.
Great job. You've completed the final challenge.
And the Pats get the upper hand as they're on the...
for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got calling your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6-4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 cribbin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pull out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
You see, it's 2 type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. Know we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me, that's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB, these Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key, I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo, Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. go get it. Photo porso, photogenic. All my life I've been a go-getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Somebody to hold me. Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been weighing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on. Be strong, don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Jackson looking to throw right away. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Shotgun now with Purdy. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
57. Mike, 57. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Jackson on first down. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
57's the mic. Watch 57. We ain't giving him nothing
To try again after the sack. Jackson. And some room to maneuver. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back to throw. Slide, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
Well, it's not going to be a first down, but that's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Steps away. And the grab by Croft. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go play action here. Purdy rolling to his right. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Purdy looking to throw. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're already looking up at a 16-0 deficit. Still plenty of time to go. First quarter. But work to be done as they come up 1st and 10. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. But there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Purdy. Samuel bringing in the slant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
That's good, hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
2nd down and goal. Purdy. Touchdown! Kyle Juszczyk. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history to make.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Gold now out to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now the Niner offense is back on the field, and they're going to try for 2 here. Operating from the gun. Purdy. Complete at the 1. And he is out of bounds here. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 34 yards. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they broke it up.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Purdy. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Being chased out left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. The quick feet, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson from 17 yards out, and the Ravens get a bit closer. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the 49er hands team does its job.
Don't give him nothing. Don't give him nothing.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Samson Abukum, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. He's got a man. Complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson looking middle, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 27 yards. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. On 1st down, Purdy dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball now.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's into the end zone for 2. So the fake works. And as a result, this game is tied. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Purdy from the gun. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So pass interference, the call is so tough as a defender, I'd imagine, to time that up perfectly.
It certainly is difficult to get it exactly right because sometimes you're looking at getting there fractions of seconds too early. That one looked a little more obvious.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's James Prochet. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Javon Kinlaw. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. The 20. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Well, this secondary just continues to be a force. Multiple interceptions in this game, and now the pick 6.
And the thing about it is once you get an interception as a unit, you think to yourself, okay, we got that. How do we increase it the next time? Get the interception, do a little more damage, and there's your outcome right there. Take it to the house and break down what they're trying to do offensively.
taken at the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. From the gun, Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to look deep for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete left side to Bateman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. Touchdown! Patrick Ricard, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from capturing the lead. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there, and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Manor. And the Niners are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On 1st down, it's Purdy. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Throwing again on second down. Purdy, this one caught by Kittle. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings from 3 yards out. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Jackson now. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy hitting Samuel on the slant. They juked him, finding room at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Buying time to his left. That's caught by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Eric Armstead able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. They always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Patrick Queen picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Finding room at midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Jackson. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And my goodness, another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Jackson to throw. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 51 yards. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Patrick Queen getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Purdy.
Under pressure, they got him again. Tyus Bowser in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Boy, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Jennings. That's caught inside the 20.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
On the move to his left. This will be caught. It's Samuel.
And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage, or you're trying to time up a blitz.
And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
At the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.